My name is Caden. I'll be your student physical therapist assistant. And today I'm going to be showing you how you can strengthen your shoulder flexors. Is that okay with you?
That's fine.
All right. So first things first, I'm just going to passively take you through this motion, okay? We're just going to do this motion right here. Okay. All right, can you go ahead and do that motion for me? All right. I'm going to apply some resistance, okay? So that means I'm just going to make your shoulder flexion route a little bit more difficult. I'm going to give you some weight. See you, Anna. And so you're just going to come up all the way, okay? And we'll go back, okay? All right, and go ahead. Okay, 1. Go ahead. 2. 3. 4. 3, 2, 1. All right, Mr. Michael. So we just did shoulder flexion with manual resistance. We are now going to do it with mechanical resistance. So you can do shoulder flexion with many different devices. You can do it with a free weight. You can do it with an elastic band. And so I'm just going to be instructing you on how to do these things, okay? So go ahead and grab onto this weight right there. And so in this position, we'll be standing, and you will just simply raise your arm up with the weight in your hand all the way up and back down, controlled all the way down, okay? All right, so we're gonna do that 8 times. 1, 2, 3, very good. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Very good. All right. And so now you can go ahead and place this elastic band under your foot. Okay. And so in this motion, you're going to bring the band up just as the same way as you did with the dumbbell. Just going to bring it up in this motion. Okay. So you can do that 8 times. So now we are going to be doing some shoulder extension strengthening. Okay. So I'm going to have you go ahead and scoot to the edge of the plinth on this side. Okay. All right. So I'm just going to passively take you through this motion. Okay. This motion is called shoulder extension. So you're just going to do this motion. Okay. Okay. Can you see if you can do that motion for me? All right. Okay, and so from now I'm going to apply some manual resistance, which means from here, I'm going to be pushing down in this motion, and I just want you to go ahead and lift your arm up like this, okay? We're going to do that 8 times, all right? All right, go ahead and go. 1, very good. 2, 3. Mechanical resistance for shoulder extension. So the first step we're going to do is we're going to grab the TheraBand at this angle, and with our elbows straight, we're going to come down to our side. Go up and come down. When we come down in this motion, it's going to strengthen our shoulder extensors. So can you go ahead and do that 8 times for me? Take a step back. There we go. All right, very good. And so now we will be using a free weight for our next step. This will also allow for shoulder extension. So you can just go ahead and have your arm to the side with the weight in your hand and just push your elbow back. Don't mind the pop. It's not supposed to happen. Okay, so can you do that 8 times for me? Mm-hmm. Now I'm going to be showing you how to strengthen your shoulder abductors. So it's just this motion right here. All right, can you go ahead and do that motion for me? Perfect. All right, and so I'm going to be giving you some resistance with my own body weight. So I'm just going to apply resistance here and here. And I want you to see if you can just go ahead and come up and do 8 reps for me, okay? All right, go ahead. 1, 2, very good. This is going to strengthen your shoulder abductors with resistance. 4, 5, 6. So now I'm going to be showing you how to strengthen your shoulder abductors using devices. All right, so the first action we're going to do, the first way we can do this is with a free weight in your hand, just to your side like this, and just lift your arm out to the side. See if you can do that 8 times for me. 1, 2, very good. Make sure you're controlled on the way down. Take it a little bit slower. There you go. All right, very good. You can also strengthen your shoulder abductors using a TheraBand. So by just simply stepping on it with your right foot and pulling out to the side like this. Okay, can you do that 8 times for me? Mm-hmm. Make sure you're controlled on the way down. Manual resistance, okay? So we'll go ahead and have our arms started out in this motion, and then we're just gonna do this right here. This is shoulder abduction. So you're just bringing the arm in, okay? See if you can do this motion for me. Okay, all right. So I'm gonna be applying some resistance as you come down. It's gonna be about moderate resistance. I just wanna see if you can do it about 8 times for me, okay? All right, go ahead and start. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now I'm going to be showing you how to use mechanical devices for resistance for shoulder adductors. So this first action I'm going to have you do. So I want you to lay side lying or on your side like this. Then at this point, I want you to go ahead and just pull your arm down in this motion. Okay? To strengthen the adductors. Can you go ahead and do that 8 times for me? Sure. All right, 1, 2, 3. All right, good job. Okay. So this next exercise, we're just going to be standing up for this one, and you're just going to pull down at this angle for shoulder adduction. Can you go ahead and do that 8 times for me?
Sure.
It's not even getting you in the fucking camera. All right. So first things first, we're gonna stay in this position, and I'm gonna have your arm rested over here. And can you go ahead and scoot towards the edge of the plinth over there? Okay. So I'm gonna apply resistance right here at your forearm, okay? And you're gonna try and push your arm down like this. So I'm just gonna take you passively through it. Okay, can you go ahead and do that motion? All right. And so now I'm gonna apply resistance and you're just gonna continue to go down, okay? All right, go ahead. Very good. Very good. All right, and we would do that 8 times. Okay, so can I have you go ahead and lay on your stomach for me? So now we're going to be doing external rotation. So you're going to be doing this motion right here, bringing your arm up, okay? So just like this motion right here, okay? Can you go ahead and do that motion for me? All right, very good. All right, now I'm gonna give you some resistance right here around your wrist. I'm just gonna see if you can hold or continue to go up on your external rotation, okay? So go ahead. All right. Very good. All right, and we would do that 8 times, okay? So now we're gonna go ahead and do some mechanical strengthening. So you can go ahead and lay on down again. And come over here to this side of the plinth. And I'm going to give you this free weight. And you're going to do that same action with this weight in your hand, just going down like this, okay? All right. And you can do external as well. So if you can go ahead and flip over for me. Here's your weight. You can continue to bring your shoulder up like that. Very good. And we will do that 8 times. Okay, so for here you can go ahead and take the camera. So now I'm going to be showing you another way to strengthen your internal and external rotators with a TheraBand. So in this motion, you're just going to keep your elbow tucked and bring the TheraBand in like this, towards your stomach. And then you can turn this way. No. And so for the external rotators, you can simply stand right in front of it, just like this, with your elbow tucked, and just pull the band out like this. Okay? All right, so I just want you to go ahead and do those motions for me. Very good. Make sure you keep that elbow tucked. All right, and we would do that 8 times. Okay, go ahead and do external rotation for me. All right, very good. All right, Mr. Michael, so now I'm going to be showing you how you can strengthen your horizontal abductors and your adductors in the shoulder. So first things first, we're going to do horizontal adduction. It's just this motion right here. Okay, can you go ahead and do that for me? All right, and so now I'm going to be applying some hands-on resistance right here. And I just want you to go ahead and continue to do that motion for me, okay? All right, and we would do that 8 to 12 times. Okay, so can you scoot to the edge of the plinth for me for this one? This one right here is called horizontal abduction, and it's this action right here, okay? Okay, can you go ahead and do that motion for me? All right, and so now I'm going to be applying resistance for this one as well. So I just want you to continue doing that motion, okay? All right. All right, and we would do that 8 to 12 times as well. Okay, you can go ahead and lay in the middle of the plinth for me. We can do some mechanical strengthening as well. We're going to use a free weight for this one. So you're going to have your hand placed out over here, and you're just going to do this motion right here. Very good. All right, we would do this 8 to 12 times as well. All right, so you can go ahead and lay on your stomach for me. Okay, we're going to do horizontal abduction with the free weight. So you're just going to continue to raise your arm just like that, okay? All right, very good. We will do that 8 to 12 times. Okay. All right, Mr. Michael, so now I'm going to be showing you another way you can strengthen those muscles. So for horizontal adduction, you're going to stand with your back facing the TheraBand, and you're just going to pull the TheraBand close to you, just in this motion right here. Okay? Can you do that action for me? All right, very good. Now I'm going to show you how to strengthen your horizontal abduction, or abductors. So now you're going to face the TheraBand and just going to pull it back like this. Okay? All right, very good. And we would do both of those actions 8 to 12 times.